Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. We don't have all day. Let's move it, people!
Oh.
Hey. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock! We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Anytime now. Anytime now. Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Let's move it, people! Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Let's move it, people! Hey.
Oh.
Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people!
Ah.
We don't have all day. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Let's move it, people. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. We don't have all day. Let's move it, people. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Let's move it, people. We don't have all day. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people. Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Let's move it, people! please, whenever you're ready.
Oh.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Hey. Let's move it, people. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. Trust your instincts, unless they're bad. Move on to your second joke soon. Hurry up! Like any mortal man, you're running out of time. Oops! Not everyone finished their... I am floating because, oh booey, do we have a great show for you. Welcome to the stage, our first two comics.
Them time or two to a bunk squad.
Let us know which joke you liked the most. And some credit to you. Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Vote for your favorite joke now. Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
Ready on who said Ready whooped it.
Squad the one time or two.
And a tip of the hat to you. All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Said om Tara already. Said Han said lo said irritated not.
And how about some points for you as well? We got more hot comedy coming up right now.
You I got it of it curious.
Let's see who our rising stars are. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Do not panic, but do welcome our comedians back to the stage.
Squat up. Hi, delay squats how.
A real clash of the titans. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Oh. Oh.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in. Anytime now. Oh, please, whenever you're ready.
Oh. Ah.
We don't have all day. Anytime now. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Hey, we don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. Time's almost up. Get what you can in. Some of you didn't finish your punchline. Good grief. We've corralled some great comedy for you. I feel so empty inside. Please give it up for our first comic.
You don't so cut for terrorists.
While as a squad delay. While one leak sisulu sahara leak alarm to alarm time as a lulu surround host.
Which joke was funnier? Vote now. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. Great setup. Okay, up next. Remember to say your catchphrase. Nice assist! Make some noise for our next comic.
League Mall Thai. Wall Bank Hotsrab.
A round of applause for our next comedian.
Written or buried full habib see. Then full habib had if a beta red you don't see.
Ahoy! It's our next comic! I do believe you're owed some points! Our next comic needs an introduction. And a quick shout out to you! Let's play a little shuffleboard. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, Here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Looks like some of you didn't finish your jokes. Too bad. Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers.
Ali sahau tua tidak kurang Ali kubi tua wanita hot malu di squad citra sitais.
Vote for your favorite punchline. Which punchline is better?
You're at this red web. You don't swim, so you're in have your edge so edge to so you don't just full half beer. You don't but you're but you see not you use the terror you eat it. You not ready to eat on the kiss si esto vete bit
Let's see who's won a trip with me off this sinking monstrosity.
Local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I just pooped my pants.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests. Okay, thanks. What was the first food eaten in space? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. You should have picked a less guessable answer if you wanted to stay alive. You're back! You're a ghost now! Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Where do Archie, Jughead, Betty, and Veronica hang out? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear people of the neighborhood, have you seen this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up! Okay, now let me just collect your letters, and here's how you did. Well, one of you was the worst. Let's keep moving. In Norse mythology, what will happen during Ragnarok? Who picked this? It's time. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really, so you're safe. But that's a bad mistake for any investors. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What does linguini mean in English? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. Come on, you could scratch more. The contest is almost over. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. 10-letter words. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Kind of a gimme. Movies with a werewolf. Moving on. Actual seasons of Survivor. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Geologic time periods. Time is almost up. Caffeinated beverages. The exit is so close. Primates. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time.
simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive, and that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Alright, first question. Who fell into the chocolate river and was sucked up the pipe in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to Room 101. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Hurry along. If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Hey, good work with the death zones. We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these hands wins in a game of blackjack? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to Room 217. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. You busted. Explosions really are the best outcome for this game. Let's keep moving. What is Scout's real name in the book To Kill a Mockingbird? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracadabra. Oh, come on! If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you. Magic! I wonder if that'll grow back. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Whose album Back to Black won them 5 Grammys in 1 year? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. Where is Tunisia? Who picked this? Follow me. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Almost out of rules time. There's always someone out there better at following rules. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Who was Dom Perignon? And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? Aw, tough break. Come with me. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Poison does what poison does, so if you drink from a poison chalice, bye! Yum yum! Now let's see what you drink. You died as you lived, drinking poison. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Squash. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Aesop's Fables. High in protein. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Poems that rhyme. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Has an exoskeleton. Taco Bell menu items. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Don't let the darkness hit you on the way out. Antihistamines. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. 3-syllable words. I'm going too easy on you. Gluten-free. More stolen life force. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Roman numerals.
Hello! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's a palace made of vocabulary, much cheaper than traditional building materials. Look at that! I am pleased to see there are several geniuses among you. In the Dictionarium, you make up definitions for made-up words, so there are no right answers. Relax into the game. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let's get started. Right off the bat, I am giving you a new word. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. I found this word twisting the night away at my cousin's wedding. Relax. You're making up words. The only way to mess up is if you accidentally create a real word like corncob or gazebo. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. The clock's going to run out, so submit now. Let's see what we have. And now it's time to vote. Pick the definition that is so good it deserves a little treat. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... Now let's repeat the process for our other word. Vote for your favorites, my little clams. Pick the definition that is the best fit, or the one that lights up your heart like a lightning bug. And the winning definition to be immortalized in the Dictionarium is... Now it's time for your nimble brains to think of a synonym. Write down a fresh new word to pair with the fresh new definition on your device. This is a quick round. The timer is low. Submit now! Time to witness these words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. When there's a tie, I pick my favorite. You get it. We're voting on the other one now. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. And the winning synonym is... Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it. Think of a sentence that uses the new word and write it down on your device. I hereby sentence you to writing a sentence. Hee hee hee. Submit thine sentences! Let us behold the sentences. It's time to vote. The winning sentence is... You wrote. Now you vote. And the most votes went to this one. This is a historic entry in the Dictionarium. Thank you. Add it all up and you've got a big, important word. Thank you. Oh, and now we get to see who won. You are welcome back anytime. I just found a word in my box of very tiny pencils. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em. Everybody can complete a Tom a dictionarium. So gather in... Bonjour, hello, salut, yesas. Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's an amusement park for words. But oh God, don't eat the hot dogs. Look at these good people. I am already devoted to you. In the Dictionarium, you will create a dictionary entry for a made-up word, and you will win if your answers get the most votes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's rock! In one tiny moment, you will see a word on your device. Write a definition for this word on your device. This is the last word my parrot said before she passed. I'd love to know what it means, for closure. The best part about creating new words is there's no way you can spell them wrong. Submit now before the time runs out! Show me the definitions! And now it's time to vote. Choose the definition that best fits the word. Or, you know, the one that makes your heart sing. Frankly, my heart never shuts up. La! And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that tickled you. And the winning definition is... Okay, let's do the same thing for our other word. Vote for your favorite. Pick your favorite definition. Your very, very favorite definition. Don't forget, you can give bonus points to your second favorite, or the worst one. I don't care. Bonus points grow on trees. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the dictionarium is... Next up, you're going to think of a new word that fits the definition you just voted on. In other words, you're coming up with a synonym. Now it's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type, type, type. Quick, submit! Time is almost up! Woohoo! Let's check them out! Choose the word that best fits the definition. When there is a tie, the winner is random. Sorry. You know what to do. Vote again. Vote, vote, vote. Vote right now. And the winning synonym is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the dictionarium entry, so make it count. Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device. The sentence you're working on right now is perfect. Keep going. Don't doubt yourself. We're nearing the end. Submit, submit, submit! I can't wait to see these. To put your voting pants on. And the winner is... Time to vote! Vote, vote, vote! Vote right now! And the winning sentence is... Wow! Fantastic entry in the dictionarium. I couldn't have done it better myself. This was the exact entry the dictionarium was missing. Thank you. But now, let's see who got the most points. Please return to me soon. I just found a new word. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
Three, two, one.
Welcome to Role Models, the game sociologists call not as harmful as we expected. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which supervillain plot would each of you use? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Yes, but can you do crossword puzzles? Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. You don't want to know what's inside my head. That 99% guess paid off. Well, you're kind of a downer. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Which great bad movie are you? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see who's who. You're bad, but you have great outfits. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Who has seen the most bad movies? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. You get the roll and some science pellets.
Yippee!
Oh, hi, test subject. Personally, I think you're more shock than terror. And your 99% guess was 100% right.
Woohoo!
I would watch you through a blurry cable channel. Here's how it all shook out. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you go. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You two. Your rolls tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. If you were on MTV's Real World, what would your nickname in the house be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Greek tale are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed.
Hooray!
Hot stuff coming through. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I love results.
Yippee!
Way to get ahead.
Hooray!
Your winning streak will never end. Well, who am I to argue with you about you? Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You, judging by your roles, you're this. And you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. Your family is having a really heated debate at dinner. How do you diffuse the tension? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You can deliver one message from beyond the grave. What is it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. That's it. The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Yum. Nope. Yup. Nope.